Hello, and welcome to the Kathleen Spracklin podcast. Today's Zettelkasten video is about how to capture a learning experience on a bib card. This one is, again, thanks to Jay indirectly. He proposed the idea of using a new letter other than just R dot to put the address of a bib card. And I did that in spades today with not only a new prefix, but a whole new kind of bib card that came up for me. And I want to share that with you today so that you can experience my experience, because my new type of bib card is how to capture an experience on a bib card, in particular, a learning experience. I am a brand new purchaser of TimeBolt. TimeBolt is an application that helps you get rid of the unnecessary pauses that cause delays in videos and makes them hard to listen to. And so I am trying this out as an experiment, and I have created a bib card, which I will show you and go over with you. I will also go over a little bit of my first learning experiences with it and why I want to capture a learning experience on a bib card. Let's go straight to the down-facing camera and get started from the bib card. Okay, here's my new bib card. And the first thing I'd like you to notice is up here, the X dot. That was Jay's suggestion that we experiment with different prefixes. If you've been watching my channel for very long, you've probably seen that all of my bib cards begin with R dot. So this is my first experience playing with something other than R. And X in this case stands for experience. KS, Kathleen Spracklin, because it's my experience, and TB, because it's my experience learning TimeBolt. I set this up much like I would set up a regular bib card for another source, like I were learning from a source. So I've given it my purpose, and my purpose is to slow the experience down for faster mastery. And I can explain that a little bit. I have a learning curve that looks a little bit like a hockey stick. I go along flat, what, and then suddenly, boom, I get it. And I find that I get it a whole lot faster if I slow things way down at the beginning so that I'm not feeling like a dunce. Because when I'm feeling like a dunce, my brain goes all fuzzy and I have a hard time assimilating new material. So I like to go slow to be able to go fast. It's a bit ironic because TimeBolt is all about saving viewers time because it compresses out a lot of extra junk. So what is my goal with TimeBolt? My goal is to thoroughly understand every tool and feature of TimeBolt that could possibly be useful in my work. And a secondary goal is to have an awareness of capabilities that are not judged useful at this time. In other words, I want to know this program inside and out. I have a feeling that this is going to save me a ton of time in editing my videos, since I like to do one every day. I think that this will both save me time and you time as well. So I think it's worth the trouble. So let's go take a look at what my first experience was. I loaded up a file for my video sales letter. This, as many of you know, if you've signed up for the notifications list for my Zettelkasten course, you know that Scott Shepard has suggested that I do the publicity for the course before starting to create the course. And the reason for this is that the actual job of creating the course is likely to wear me down to a nub, and my enthusiasm level might drop as a result of the sheer effort of producing the course. So while my enthusiasm is at the highest, the suggestion was that, okay, go ahead and create your publicity. The reason I chose this one is that it's my real experience, and I'm capturing my real experience both on the bib card that I just showed you and in video, because there's just nothing really like the first time you actually do something. So having loaded this up, I'm reviewing right now what I gathered from the video that I previewed, which was the Educator Series Edit Recorded Lecture video with TimeBolt. So it was a very introductory. It's the one they recommend in their introductory videos. They put that one out there to watch first. So I just watched it, and I kind of got a little bit of familiarity with this product. In particular, what I learned was that these red areas are the pauses that are going to be removed by TimeBolt, and the green area is the words that are going to be saved. And so I have this header card, Zettelkasten Beyond Your Wildest Dreams, and it's because I'm not talking while that's playing, it marked that whole thing in red. So when I start to play it, it's going to go to my next card. And this next green area is all me basically saying, my name, here I am. And then it's going to cut out a pause. and then it's going to go to the spot where I say, thank you for buying my book. Well, the version you guys will see will be, thank you for signing up to my email list. And so these are, the red is a section that won't play, and the green is the section that will play in the final edited version. So now in the video that I'm working on now, which is called Quickly Edit Long Video Timelines with Shortcuts in TimeVolt. That's a 2-minute video. I'm going to try to capture absolutely everything I can out of it, because as you saw, my goal is to thoroughly understand every tool and feature of TimeVolt. Well, the first thing that I learned with the TimeVolt is the concept of the J key. And the J key, they say, jumps to the previous frame. So I'm here and thank you for buying my books. I'm going to try it out. I'm going to hit the J key. First time ever. Okay, I think it moved a little bit. Let's see where it goes. Can you see where it is here? I'm going to see what the J does. Oh, look, it just moves it a little bit. Can you see that? So now I'm going to capture what that J key does onto my bib card. And in the process, I'm going to set myself up for practicing a feature that I saw on this introductory video, which was where somebody was writing on a blackboard and they speed it all up. So you can see the writing happening, but it goes zippity, zippity, zippity. So we're going to see if it goes zippity, zippity, zippity on this bib card, where I love the fact that now, with luck, I will have learned enough by the end of the day today that you'll see that go whoop. And if you don't see it go whoop, then I will edit it out and you'll just see it finished. And that will mean that I haven't managed to learn that feature yet. Well, I hope you enjoyed that section on how to track a learning experience. And I want to share a little bit more with you. By the end of the day, I had 3 bib cards filled with information on what I had learned. And one of the things that I want to share with you that I did was on the front of the card, I put a summary of what was present on this card. So when I want to flip back through and know what I learned, I can check out the front card first. Oh yeah, I want that information, and I know that it's on the back side. And I want to say, why do I do this instead of a bib card? The answer is, already here I have 4 different sources of information. I'm just a beginning learner. So I'm watching a video. As I watch the video, I pause. I go over to load something up. I practice with it and play with it and see if I can get the feature to work for myself. I look around and see buttons. I click buttons and see what they do. I go over to the documentation. I look things up on the documentation. And here I've got 2 different videos. One 2-minute video literally filled 2 bib cards. And I've got a third video that I'm just barely into that's really going to give me some more information on these. So it's exciting to have this experience, because to me, I love learning new things and I need to learn them deeply or I don't know them at all. I am not someone who can skim over the top and just fly that way. I need to get deep down and understand it all the way to the core, or else I just feel lost in a subject. So I hope that helped, and thank you.